Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Young Ocky, man. We on AockyTV with it today, man. I got a big guest in the building for y'all today, man. Let the people know who we got in the building today.
Man, man. Most people know me as Ice from Avondale, man.
So where you from? Where you born and raised at? AockyTV or no TV, boy? Yes, sir.
Cincinnati, Ohio. I lived a few places. Bounced around, mainly in Avondale, though.
How would you say your upbringing was growing up in Cincinnati, in Avondale? Like as a kid?
No. Go through the same thing everybody go through. Life, school, fighting, chilling, sports. Trying to get some money. Same thing.
When you was growing up, what kind of sports did you play?
Now I like the gymnastics.
Gymnastics?
Yeah.
That was different.
Yeah, but I
You
did
can
that.
flip?
Yeah, I still could tumble right now, bro. I don't think I can do a full though. I ain't did a full in a minute. I think I still can do it though. I know I could do some notes though.
But when you was born with a blood disease?
Oh yeah. Like I was born with a blood disease called Fanconi's anemia. Like I got an older brother named Yash. Me and my older brother was like a lot of people be telling me like I need to write a story about me. You know I was in jail with a 23 to life sentence. Went back to court through that program called Beyond Guilt. I copped out 13 years. Ended up doing 14 years, 3 months, 6 days. Out of that, came on probation and been home ever since. In 2021, from 2006 to 2021. October 1st, 2006, bro. To January 6th, 2021.
So, which year did you catch your case?
That's when it happened. They in 20. I turned, man. This shit was just crazy. Like I turned myself in.
Let me ask you this, brother. For the people that don't know, how did you catch your case?
It was a murder. It was a murder, and what I did was I had mass driving tickets. I kept driving, so I'm going back to court. They like, man, I ended up turning myself in for it. Had some tickets and stuff, and they charged me with a murder when I turned myself in. Man. That's what happened with my case.
But how did they charge you with a murder for trafficking tickets, though, brother?
Man,
That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it was just crazy, man. My whole case it was a young guy named Antonio McBride, another guy named Kayed, and Antonio McBride, he the one who got on the stand and testified against me and Kayed. And got us, like I got 23 to life, he got 18 to life.
So how did you end up getting out?
It was a program called Beyond Guilt. So what it was, you go back and you just plead out to time served, plead it out to manslaughter.
Can I ask a question? So I wanted to know, so you said you went and you looked up off of your traffic tickets, you got arrested.
Yeah.
So how did this murder come involved?
The detectives been trying to come see me, asking me questions about people, a couple people that I knew. And, I talked to my lawyer. He like, man, don't talk to them. If they got something, they going to come say something to you. So.
Let me ask you this. Do you have any regrets for anything in life?
Yeah. Watch the people you stay around. Respect is given, loyalty is earned. So I just keep it coming. That's why I'm always by myself. People who you get around, they don't know how to love. Love is everything. It don't cost a dime. We here to use each other, not misuse each other. So people always come through, oh, Ice brother, like what you want?
Let me ask you this, brother. Loyalty or respect?
How could you be loyal to somebody you don't respect? You never was loyal to them. How? If I respect you, I'm going to be loyal to you. If I'm loyal to you, how can I? How? I never respect. I'm only there for a reason. I knew this from the beginning. That seed been planted. It just was growing to a time to where they was ready to attack.
How much time you and
Man, I
Two
don't
do
even know,
together.
man. How much time we do together, bro? Bro, on the phone right now. How long when you get up there, bro?
all right.
He got up there at 19. You got up there at 19. We only was up there in 2 years together and grew a bond like this.
Baby Tom was up there hooping.
That's how I met him. He was up there balling. I said, I gave you a name, bro. He weak. I said, to my boy, I called him the Sprint man because he was out there dropping dimes. Yeah, bro, gotta go. Bro, gotta go, man.
So growing up, did you ever get like bullied or made fun of because the way you was born with your hands?
Oh, yeah. I was born with no thumbs on both. Most people who know me, they know that. I was born with no thumbs. Yeah, people talk. I fought so much. I'd have been to probably over 100 fights in my life. This is stupid, man. But I'm still like, to be honest with you, I'm still like insecure. Everybody insecure, but I like, if you watch me, I have my hands in my pocket most of the time. You know what I'm saying, when I walk through. But, it is what it is. Something I gotta live with. Well, other than that, I'll be forgetting it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody get to start. It's normal to me now. And shout out to my mama, man. You know I'm a mama's boy. You know, my mama, she was there for me. She took her thumb, wrapped them back behind her hands, showed me how to tie my shoes, and showed me how to do so many things. Like, my mama would get anything. She called me right there. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? IMAN. I love my mama. Matter of fact, I'm going to pick up a plate tonight. She got some fettuccine for me. Veggie with the broccoli. I think she had mushrooms. Yeah.
So growing up, was you religious?
So growing up, my mama got long locks. I never seen my mama without locks. We never eat pork, anything. When the doctors they didn't even know we had anything. They told my mama because she fed us so healthy they couldn't detect nothing in our bodies. I never felt sick till I went in there with them people, man. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them kids when my hair fell out, bro. I went through chemotherapy. I had locks in my hair, bro. My mama, I never seen my mama without locks. I'm 42 or my father. So yeah, my mama got 4 boys.
Thank you for using
by my
TTL.
daddy. My daddy and my oldest brother Joshua, me. My name Emmanuel. My youngest brother under me is named Melchizedek, and my baby brother named Mahazy. So we was always religious. We never ate pork, took shots or anything. That's how my mom and my father raised us. We wasn't do that until, my mom and my dad split and I went with my grandmother and she like, trying to get us to eat meat. And one thing we never did, I never ate swine. But now I don't eat no meat, period. I eat a little fish.
Was you vegetarian or you fish?
Yeah, I eat fish.
Is it like a vegan a little bit?
It's like a vegan. It's,
Vegetarian.
yeah. Just trying to get better with my health, with my body, with getting in tune with the Most High, because the only reason I'm home because of the Most High. All praises to the Most High perpetually. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's many people in there who he could have gave a chance to. I'm in there with a 23 life sentence behind that. Well, I didn't know when I was going home. I kept faith. I knew I was down in the law library. Then bruh told me. Like, I shout out to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Judah, man. Yehuda Shalom. He used to send me the books. Before I left jail, I used to have big studies with all the guys, man. No matter if you was Christian, Muslim, or whatever, let's sit down and break down these scriptures. All you Muslim, y'all go out the first 5 books. We can go to the first 5 books. Everybody bring y'all favorite chapter of the Bible. We're going to read it. We're going to break it down.
So you saying it's just like an open community?
Yeah, open community, man.
That's different.
That's what I was doing when I was just in there. Before I got out of yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it, because at the end of the day, it's only one God. No matter what's going on, there's only one. And if you do your research and breakdown, you'll see what happened on the entire Bible, how the language got spread up. So I'm not here to tell a person not to say Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Even though people, I go by Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, let's just follow the laws and commandments and try to live righteous and be there for each other. And that's what it is. Fellowship. You live by 2 rules. Love thy neighbor and don't put no God before him. You good. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. In the Most High's praise.
Do you think mental health is high in prison?
Man, mental health is crazy. I've got mental health issues. I be thinking sometimes
You think before or after prison?
I think it's both. I think it's both. But prison give people their time because I've seen a lot of people go and do time and they don't bounce back. I got to give praises to the Most High because I was able to come home. Like right now, I'm the first person in Ohio that's being able to, with a manslaughter, they got a dealer license. I wouldn't have got my CQE. I think that anybody with a felony on their record should go try to get a CQE. A CQE is a Certificate of Qualification of Employment. And what it does is it sets aside your felony and tell them to look at you as an individual for what you're trying to do. I think everybody should go get an LLC. You'll spend $100 at the club, but you won't go get an LLC and put it in your name and start you a business. And, you know, we here to use each other. Like, what you do that at the, how much you charge? All right, do this for me. All right, I got this, do this. That's what's going on out here. But, you know, I can't tell people nothing. They don't.
Let me ask you this, brother. Do you have any remorse for your victim?
For my victim? Yes. Should nobody die, but everybody got their time. Who am I to judge? I could walk out here and pass out right now talking to you. Then he got family, children. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not here to be a judge, because only the Most High could be a judge. I can tell you what you could do to be a better person. And, you know, so I can tell you about your flaws. That's why I got no friends now. People don't like hearing about themselves. Even with women, I tell them, oh, you talking about me how? Tell me where I could be better. I love you if I could tell you about yourself to make you a better person. You can't just take constructive criticism. You're going to go get a sippy cup then with the babies. What you doing? What you doing? So, you know, yeah, I went and they denied me to get my dealer license. I took them to trial. Won 4-6.
How long was that process?
Man, this was so crazy. Like, all praise to the Most High, man. They trying to play me for real because they like, I'm telling them, like, you got to tell me about it. They really just want to know about me. So I'm saying, who going to tell you about me better than me? So I'm trying to go there and not have a lawyer. And all other the appeals, you can go and represent yourself. But this specific one, I had to get a lawyer. So I'm calling around asking for lawyers. Lawyers talking about 5 bands, 10 bands. I'm like, damn, like, what's going on? Like, they over here acting crazy. Like, I ain't, like, just to come up here and represent me for a dealer license. So I ain't even listen. Most are so good. I had to tell them at a certain specific time if I need a continuance. And I ain't even have a lawyer. And one day, bro, like, I asked Reverend Holly. Reverend Holly, a guy I went to church with. He was the minister at the church I grew up with my grandma. My grandma, man, Reverend, he a pastor now. Shout out to Pastor Holly. Progressive Church down there on Prospect, man. I love you, man. That's what he came through for the Lizzie too, for the low, man. Came through one up there that he was not only was my lawyer, he was also a person to be able to talk for me. He like, I seen what you going through. You know, I used to go to church. I used to be with my grandma all the time, singing in the choir with my grandma. She used to have me everywhere. Man, I love my grandma, man. I'm sorry, man, grandma. Man, that's my baby. I always kicking it with grandma, but I used to be everywhere with everybody, man. Yeah, man, just got me thinking about my grandma.
Let me ask you this. How old was you when you went to prison?
23. I was married, man. I was in college for computer engineering manufacturing. I'm sorry. I just paid for a wedding. I paid some bands for that wedding, bro. I had a nice big ass wedding, bro.
Let me ask you this. Was you nervous the first time you went to prison?
That wasn't my first bit.
You already been down?
Man, I did 9 months before for weapons under disability, man.
Call that good.
Man, I used to keep it on me like Sony. So that's what it was, though. So, that's what it was, man. That's what it is.
They reckon caught with it or without it, huh?
Leave me alone. That's all I'm saying.
What would you say the lavest hood in Cincinnati?
Man, why would you do that when I got guys all over that's real guys, bruh? You been in there doing time. I got guys from Zone, Terrace, my Auburn, down the way, Everson, and I done lived in a few of them hoods. So to say one hood alive, you know what I'm saying? Because you got real niggas everywhere. We just, we don't want to do that. We got rats everywhere. It's rats and hoods. I'm going to get shot at. I'm going to get love to all the good guys that held it down and stayed solid. They ain't tell. They got paperwork and still mess with them niggas on, man. You the boys get away, go that away. That fag shit, go that away. Hoes be just condoning to that shit. Man, I don't do that, man. We get money over here and be But on the other note, all praises to the Most High, perpetual. Leave me alone, man. That's all I'm saying. Somehow we end up going to the doctor. My mom wasn't no big doctor person now. We go to the doctor, they test us. They say, me and my older brother Yash, who died. A lot of people don't even know how he died. Got a bone, we got a blood disease called Fanconi's anemia. And we needed to get it done. We was all over the news in Ohio back in like 93. Like,
for real?
Yeah, it was all over the news like in 93. I was born in 83, it's like 90. Yeah, born in 80, like 90, 91. Like 90, 91. It was like 90, 91. Yeah.
And you don't have no disrespect. And you was born with your hands like that too.
I was born with no thumbs.
Yeah. You was different.
Yeah.
You still got a little time?
Yeah, I got my own. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I told you on Saturdays. So Saturdays is a Shabbat for me. Shabbat is the Most High said I made the heaven and earth in 6 days, and on the 7th day I said rest. Yeah. So what I do on Saturday, I rest. Sunday, the first day of the week. Look at your calendar. The calendar say Sunday, the first day of the week. But they about to implement that soon. Something called the Blue Law. It's already in effect. They ain't implemented it yet, but here in the next few years.
For the people that don't know, what is the Blue Law?
You're going to get me in trouble talking about this. Go look it up. The Blue Law, this is what they're going to do. They're going something big going to happen here shortly. And then what it is going to be is they're going to make everybody go back to the Most High. And you're going to have to worship on Sunday. Everything's going to be closed. On Sunday, some stores are still open like me.
That's like a dry county. What we say shit around.
Yeah,
county.
You're not going to be able to do anything. The mark of the beast is this. You got to understand this. The mark of the beast says this. They say you're going to take it on your right hand or your forehead. Your forehead is your thoughts. Your right hand is your actions. So every time it was a mark of the beast, what they had to do, they had to bow down and worship and pray and go against the Most High. What he say? Never put a God before me. So that's where it come from. So they got you off of his laws and commandments, what he gave us. No matter where you go in life, every religion going to go off of what? The first 5 books of the Bible. So we're going to go back to the Torah. If you go back to the Torah and you go back to Leviticus, he's going to give you the laws. And the Most High say, what? Don't put no other God before me. And that's where the mark of the beast come from. Because you're going to think by praying to this and your actions is doing it.
Let me ask you this. What you want people to know about you? The people that might not know you, people that think they know you. What you want people to know about you?
I'm just come by a car, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Milford Wholesale. I'm also trying to start a program called Dream Car, where I'm going to help people get a car. I got a contract with AI. They writing it up for me. And you car that you want, I'll write up a contract, give me a certain time to get it. You put down the deposit, and I'll give you this car in great condition. Because I also got a shop where we also service cars as well. Come mess with us, man. Milford Wholesale Body and Collision.
Get with me.
We do cars. Get with me, man. Pull up. I'm out front.
Let me say this though. This can be the whole thing. Who would you see will be your top 5 Cincinnati rappers?
Man, you know what's so crazy, bro? I don't even listen to rap, bro, no more, bro. If it ain't about the most, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I only listen to most music about the Most High. This is what makes me weird to people. Because if you rapping, if I'm not out here shooting and robbing nobody, why else I'm feeding my brain that? You are what you eat. What you eat is what you hear, what you see. If I'm right here, if I sing a song to you for 5 times, for 5 hours straight, before I leave, it's going to be on your brain. You're going to be seeing it. You're going to be listening to it. So when I leave and I go here, I'm feeding my brain what I want to do. What I want to do, I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm feeding my brain this negativity. That's why certain people, you can't even ring around you in certain areas, certain crowds. Well, I'm feeding myself that I'm positive. I ain't on that. So I'm listening to rap music, uplifting. It's about the Most High. Or I might listen to some R&B. I'm still an R&B nigga first and foremost. So far as that, like I shout outs to all my, I'm supporting everybody. We ain't, you know what I'm saying, do what you can do. Who am I to push anybody down, clip everybody, none of that. I'm come to the party.
Basically what you're saying, I'm just in the...
I'm in the grave with that. Shout out to all my rappers. I love y'all from Cincinnati. I'll support. I'll pull up. All of that. I ain't tripping.
Let me ask you this. Get something to the youth. People that's in the streets.
People that's in the streets right now, who I say is follow who you are. Stop letting people describe it. Listen, my favorite song is by Styles P. It say, people may describe you, but only you define who you are. People can say what they want about me. But I know I'm a loving, genuine people. I just had to reflect on my life lately and say, like, people don't got nobody in their life like me. I take too much time putting other people first. I had to reflect the type of women I was around. I'm dealing with good dude. I'm not even talking about one of the women I love all of them to this day. People I'm letting in my life, you got to understand, like, you only as strong as the people you around, the energy you around. Even who you got sex with. Right now, you go mess with a woman right now, let's say. You know what I'm saying? I'll get off topic. Let's say she been messing with a guy that's been, you know what I'm saying, sad, or she been sad. Now you got that spirit of sad. I had to think of this. The people I mess with, this woman was sad. They don't do that. Sometimes that spirit will be on you because y'all spirits intertwined for that. You know what I'm saying? Sex just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's spiritual.
Brother, let me ask you the last and final question. Do it make you nervous living out in the real world, coming off a murder though, like meaning like being like paranoid, like somebody can come back and get you?
Sometimes I feel like people can get me from things that wasn't on that docket. You know what I'm saying? So at any given time, like, but I wasn't no bad dude. I wasn't out here no robbery dude. I wasn't out here trying to do nothing to nobody. People know what was going on with me. I stayed to my business, got some money. I was married. I stayed out the way. I ain't mess with nobody. We gonna hoop. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go out. And we gonna kick it, bro. We gonna get some money, bro. All that. Man, listen, man. I don't got no problem with nobody, man. And I apologize to anybody that this happened to. You know what I'm saying? Because losing somebody is hard. My oldest brother's birthday is on the 13th. My mama got 4 boys. All our birthdays in July. My oldest brother's birthday is on the 13th. Mine is on the 10th. We always collide on our birthdays and kick it. That'd be our days. I ain't kicked it with him since 05. No, in fact, it wasn't 05, it was 04.
You said you came home in 21.
Yeah. Listen, I did it in 05. Then I got out, got in college, got married. One slip. See how the devil works? That's another thing. You gotta recognize your attacks from these people. It could be from somebody close to you. I recognize the attacks and I slide. My peace mean everything. I go on to my spot by myself. I'm good, baby. Listen, man, shout out to the youngsters. Don't even go over chicks' house. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't even go over women's house. You know what I'm saying? Chicks be telling me, I'm gonna put you out, man. I got my own. So you gotta go get your own, in your name, whatever you wanna do, man. Try your hardest. Get it together. Because as a man, you want a woman to come live with you. That's your combo. You don't want to, because they're emotional. They're gonna be putting you out. Just like a lot of these men, they're emotional now too. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna do that because I don't want to feel like I'm a sexist person, because I love my beautiful black women. They beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm here for my young black males. Like, let's get it together, man.
AockyTV or no TV, boy. Yes, sir.